Of course it would do that. Sorry for the wait. One of the devices is being a butthole to... Come on. The moment I clicked on that. There we go. Alright, welcome to this Jesters world. Death 7 Jester. I had already kind of jumped into it. Gonna be doing a prologue quest and try to do some other quests as well.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
No, you shouldn't. Prologue, Act 2. For tomorrow without terror.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
So they're a bigger power from what I'm taking from that? Bit of a bigger power, causing destruction and mayhem. Or that's what they're known for. He's over there. Oh, good lord, do y'all have a nice haul. Just go in here for right now. Ah!
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Okay, I'll keep it on me.
Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Alright, so I've got to find out what the properties of this stone is and why the fact. Randomer. Welcome. And there's going to be a little bit of latency. But, welcome. Hello. Why is it not showing the preview on my page? Okay. Hopefully you can see everything well. Well, boy, I told you I was going to try to stream. Alright, where am I going? I got something. Is that everything? That was. West. Oh, I'm still on this? Okay, yeah, it even says on the thing to leave. So that is what I will do. I will leave. it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how this next part plays out, especially on the chance that I feel like that whole place is gonna end up becoming more. It's gonna become like a war zone, or at least that's what I'm considering. Like they're the people that are gonna be unrest. They're gonna want to take it to them, like challenge them. Hi, Mon.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I'd like to investigate it on my own first. I don't think he's a bad guy.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
The exact shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
Yeah, which means we need to go. Give me the controls. Why are you over here?
That
Keep
green
on
guy
going.
disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
I know. Footsteps stop here. Keep on going this way. There we go.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Possibility. I wouldn't put it past him. Others can climb up it too. Let's go after him. There we go. Footsteps keep on going. I don't think I really need this. There he is. Amber.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license?
Why would
what's
I need
that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in
Maybe
the
you
butt.
can cut me a slice.
Then again,
Fine.
since Amber
I
is
can do
the
this.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started. Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
I don't know. Well, guess I'd better get started. After Amber leaves, you begin to read the manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Okay. I'll take that.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
People in Mondstadt really understand the romance in learning to glide. It reads like a fairy tale.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Nope. Nope, that's not the one that we were gonna do. No, I was doing the prologue. Here we go.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archon still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon-clad slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt to the Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms of brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. That's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
The Storm Terror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm sorry,
I'm
you are?
Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Not sure how this happened. Last I checked, it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Oh, so it's us that purified.
Huh?
It was us that purified.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
Thank you.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
I also feel sorry for Dvalin. Is there anything I can do to help? Listen, I'm going to suggest you turn yourself in, along with the dragon.
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
One of the altars.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This word as you put it. We need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know?
Know what?
His voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that you... You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
I didn't quite catch what you had said, as I went into my menu. Should I do this, or should I actually just teleport? I think I might actually have the ability to teleport. I think I might actually be able to just teleport straight there. Yep. Teleport to the crystal. We can go ahead and just skip the running around. I've already gotten quite a bit of experience, everything. Most of my characters are at level 20 max at the moment, with everyone else being able to be a lot further than me. But it is all good. At the tree, bro.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Anemo god.
You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yeah, someone told me about Dvalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Well then...
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing down here in such a cold place? Maybe what's going after that guy? Go, his relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Leave it up to me.
Wow. Come on, open up. Hit the ground, let's attack, bam. I get that critical.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
Abyss Mage. Never heard such a name. I think I've heard of them before in Mondstadt.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
So we have some kind of connection with...
Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
That.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
to claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
Adventure rank 11. Sweet. I'm on chapter 3 of this book. I can't get the last 2 things forged. I gotta have an item and process 3 ingredients. I don't know how to do the processing. I'll have to look that up. But it doesn't really matter. I was able to do that. Teleport here, run up there, get to the cathedral, do the things that we need to do for the cathedral. I'm wondering if I'm going to end up having to do some kind of fight for this. This seems more like just clearing the air, cleansing things. If anything does end up happening, I think it's more likely it's going to be tagged for another act.
Is
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your eyes? Look into my eyes. What are you hiding? The color of your eyes is like the sky in my hometown.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Wonder if this actually... No, it won't turn into a battle because it's not a person. We're going for an item. From one loading screen to another.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
They're going a little overboard.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Oh, wait!
Man, she called you out.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Oh, great. Let me give this a try.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yes, actually, the Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Sorry, I
A
forgot to
signed
bring
document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Quest completed.
Oh, it didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Sorry. Wait. Did you say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
Okay, just got hit with a notification. Might be right. Poor connection. If you really are a god, then we can simply abandon. Can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help devour him anyway.
Huh?
I will bring you the Holy Lyre. I don't want to see another separation. I'll just go ahead and bring that. I'll bring it to you. To quickly advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu. Time entry, move the hand. Enter the cathedral at night. Aha. Oh, you just have to change the time? Interesting. Wait. What time exactly? 6 to 6. 6 to 6. Okay. Why did I click on Mel? I meant to go down one more. Well, I'm just going to do it right there. I just stood there. I just stood there. Yawned really bad. Okay, I've entered it around this time. Is that not going to be good enough? Into the basement? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's where I'll have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere I'll have to go. There's... I cannot climb. Oh. Stealthy. Stealth. Okay, so I have that. I just have to wait for him to move. Why did you get stuck right there? Why did you get stuck right there? Alright. Go over there. Don't just... Thank you. I can't jump, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. You just had to get stuck, didn't you? Yeah, I figured you were the one that I was really looking. Gotta do this quick. Whoa. Careful. If he comes back, I'm doomed. I need to know where he's going. How far. Okay. He goes pretty far out the way. Where are you at? How did you see me from where you were? Go. Oh, schmackle. Here we go.
Who are you?
The chick that we saw before. And you have to...
Disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Paimon, you were being too loud. That was your fault. I'm guessing now I'm gonna... No, I should... I'm wondering if I am gonna have to defend myself and fight. I would hope not. But there's no telling what will end up happening. It's either I'm gonna be brought to the conclusion of this by being brought to those, or it's me running.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Yeah. Where you at? You in the pub? In the pub. Going from the cathedral to the pub.
Come look.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oh, great. Oh, there's the upstairs.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
There's a way up? No, can't go up. Well, isn't that interesting? Excuse me. Sorry. Go back down here and talk to him. Why exactly
Today
did you
I
not
think
rat
I'll
us?
have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about you
want
ask
to
one?
ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of the the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Apparently you do.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however,
Blonde.
It'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
They can
No
pull
problem.
me in for questioning
I like
still.
taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Behind the scenes. Going back to that after the tavern closes to be able to... Well, I don't know exactly what's going to be happening. I'm wondering, one, why he actually decided to turn away those knights and chose not to give us up. Two, why is he so eager to be able to help us out? Even, I mean, yeah, he heard something that he liked from the Bard, but what was it that it was so compelling to him that he would want to join in and not just be like, okay, y'all go about your business? So he's turned those people away and done that. I understand that he does not like those knights, but it's very weird that he would be so open to helping in a situation like that. It's just super weird. But thank you everyone for participating, watching, joining the stream. I'll try to be back on tomorrow, same time, or a little bit later. Can't make any promises. Till next time, deuces.